Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are getting ready to do my paycheck budget, and this is going to be from Side Hustle Money. So I'm going to be stuffing my pink cloth business binder. So that is something that I'm going to be stuffing. Need to get better. That is not even how I was supposed to say it. I need to get better at stuffing my sinking funds binder for my business, and then also I'm going to be adding money to my sinking funds. So if that is something that you want to pretty much try to start in your budgeting regimen, go ahead, get a piece of paper, a notepad, and then we're going to be figuring out these categories and we're going to get started. All right, let's go. So we are going to go ahead and get right down to it. So the cash, I actually got the cash out of the ATM, so I don't have small bills broken down. So I will probably have to dig in my other sinking funds binders or Aiden's binder to get some smaller cash. And hopefully I get enough of what I have, because today is Sunday and the bank is not open. So the ATM does not give you loose, well, not loose, but lower increments of currency. I know, using big words, right? Big words. Currency. Okay, so I just pretty much once I got out the ATM, I just stuck it in the back of my wallet here, and that's all. I pretty much just put it there. All right, so the amount of cash that we're going to be stuffing today, we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82. All right, so we have $200, and remember I told you I don't have the increments, but I do have a lot of my categories that I need to stuff for my pink cloth shop binder, and then I'm going to be adding some to my sinking funds binder. I need to do a little bit better of stuffing my cash wallet. So let's go ahead and figure out if we can exchange some of this cash. So that is the first thing we're going to add. Let me start with Aiden's binder here and see what we got here. All right, so savings, let's see what we can swap out. So we have, let's do 2 of the 10s. You can hear everybody stomping up the steps. All right, so we're gonna put that there. Let me make sure I keep it separate. I'm gonna take this because I don't wanna get it mixed up. All right, so in here we have 20. Yeah, I didn't get change before the weekend. And as you can see, now I'm like scrambling around for, oh, here's 2 10s. We're gonna do $20. Now I'm scrambling around for smaller bills, but I think I have a lot of 5s, and I don't think I have a lot of 5s here. 15. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna make a lot of progress. So this is another thing you can do, guys. If you don't make it to the bank to get small bills, I might just have to tweak some things, and hopefully I can, I might be able to get some 5s out of here. All right, so, okay, there we go. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ah, this is awesome. All right, this is what we need. All right, so we're gonna put a 20 back in here. So this is working out. Ooh, thank goodness. I know Aiden is running back and forth. I told him to stop running, and he's just like, man. Okay, so we have that. All right, let's see what we got here. And if we can't make enough smaller bills, we're still going to be okay with it. All right, so is this 1, 2, 3? No, those are not 5 ones. All right, let's see. Oh, here's 2. Okay, 2 5. Oh, 2 5s. I'm going to take a 10 back. And y'all, I still have not gotten my nails done yet. Not yet. All right. Okay, we got 20 there. Okay, so I think this is as good as it gets. So we'll just, if not, we'll just have to figure something out and work it out. We'll see. We'll just work on it and work it. All right. So let me go ahead and get this cash. I'm going to count this again to make sure that I have $200, because sometimes when I exchange change for larger bills, I get mixed up, and yeah, it's so easy just exchanging. So let's count it super quick. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 100. All right, so let's, and I have restocked the Face Me Bling cash trays, so those are back in stock on the site. So I was trying to make them before I posted them, so I did get some actually done. Sometimes I wonder, like, how do I get things done? How do I, and something I don't remember all the time, so it's just, you know, it just is what it is. Okay, I'm putting my wallet over here. And this right here is just a little notes of what I have jot down. I don't have the exact amounts. I don't think I wrote those down in here. But as you can see, this is going to be side hustle pay. And what I have going here is for the side hustle pay, I'm going to use most of it to stuff my pink cloth business binder. And then I'm going to add some to my sinking funds. I put them in the cash envelope and I was going to put it down here. So I kind of messed up and I was like, that is doubling it. So we can't do that. All right. So for shop binder, that's going to be $145. And then I'm going to add $55 to my nails. Now you do see $250 for my income, but that is the extra $50. I didn't take that out because it didn't make sense for me to take this cash out and then put it in here and then have to deposit it back into my checking account and then make a payment to Lowe's. That didn't make sense. Like I said, we're trying to make things pretty much simple because this stuff can already be complicated. And let's go ahead because I'm going to use my notepad in a second. So as I already stated, the side income was $250, which was budgeted, and $250 was actual. So that's what we have. So now we're going to go to our Lowe's. So what I do for my payment, I use this, my debt payoff payment tracker notepad, and we are getting it down. So this is $630. And then minimum payment, and then we have extra payment, which is $50, and then the next one will include the $30 with the regular payment. So no amount charged, interest added, no. And I ended up getting this corrected, so that's why I don't have any. Remember, I was wondering why I had an extra interest to my Lowe's bill when it was supposed to be interest free until October 05, 2024. So that's why I don't have any interest added going further after the 10th. All right, so no fees and no refunds. So I'm gonna go ahead and put actual 50. So we're gonna add $50 here. And then let's go ahead and subtract this amount. Y'all, without my nails, y'all, I don't know how to type. Okay, I can't. Minus the 50, so we got $2,167.31. So that's how much we have left, and I need to kick it in high gear. I've just been riding in cruise control for a little bit, so your girl has to get it together. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add to my sinking funds binder. And notice that I'm not going to be adding to all of my sinking funds binders. What I do is pretty much make what is a priority to me that I feel like I need to do. And I do have like a little cheat sheet here that I can use, but I don't have to follow this all the time. If it was my way, I would make sure I fill it like this, but sometimes you have to pretty much tweak it. But let me check. So for nails, I did 20, that was the same. Microblading, $10, so I went 5 under. Clothes, I did 15, and then shoes, no, not shoes, ooh, hair and beauty, I did add 15 because I do end up needing to get face stuff, so I feel like face stuff is a priority. That's pretty much health, self-care, and I should be finished my self-care binder in a little bit, so I wanted to make sure that I add a little bit more, and I might change it on my little sheet. So for those of you that, if you haven't watched my last video, I will link it up here for you guys to check out. Is it here or is it here? Which one is it? Is it here? I get so confused sometimes which side is going to be. Well, whichever one. Y'all see it pop up. I did do what I show you guys what this sheet was all about and why I ended up making this sheet right here to go in my things. So each month I would just add it to, I would just pop it out like this, and then when July comes, I'll just pop it in July. But right now I just have it for June because it is working for June. All right, so let's go ahead and add to my sinking funds binder. I'm going to put this little notepad on the side here, and we are going to get all right. So, and then a lot of people were asking me, emailing me what this was. This says money magnet mantra. So this is just like, I guess like a manifest mantra type dashboard. So when I open this up, I do actually read this. So it says, I attract money into my life easily and effortlessly. Every cent I spend comes back to me multiplied. My income always exceeds my expenses. I naturally attract fortune and choose to live a rich and full life. Yes, I am grateful for the wealth I have now and the abundance coming my way. Money flows freely to me and I sustain it with ease. So if you ain't did your money mantra today, you just did. All right, so we're gonna hop over to nails. So nails we are going to be, and then I'm going to finish I might need to do it sideways, guys. Okay, so did I take, that's for car. What did I do with my one for nails? Did I add one? Well, I guess I might have not added one for nails. Tire brakes, oil changes. Oh no, that's for the front right there. All right, guys, I am shoes. Maybe I don't have one for nails. I think this was one of the last categories that I actually put in. All right, so we're just gonna roll with it because that's cars, so it should be a nails one. So nails, we are actually going to be adding $20 to that. So let's do a $20 bill. So we have 20, 30 in there. And the reason why I haven't got my nails done is because I have to schedule, and she has been pretty much booked. So, but it's worth the wait. All right, so next we're going to do microblading, which is here. And microblading, we don't have anything in there, so we're actually going to be adding $5. So $6.30. We're going to add cash, and then we're going to do $5. So that'll give us a total of $5. Yeah, I need to add that nail one to it. Okay, so we're going to do a $5 bill. And microblading, I should not need anything done until like 2 years or a year, so I have time to put money in there. That's why it hasn't had anything, because the last one that I used was the micro touch-up. Adding $5 to microblading. Sorry, someone came in. All right, and then we didn't have to use it. The last time we used this was on 131. That's when I did the touch-up, and I took $65 out. So like I said, it should be like a year or two until I need another touch-up. And I must say that I actually do love it. I went to the beach. I didn't have to worry about doing my eyebrows. I didn't have to worry about going in the pool, getting out and be like, Tina, something missing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I was just like pretty much feeling a lot better getting in out of the water, and I didn't have to get up. And that was not like an extra 10 minutes trying to make sure they're even going the same way, arched and everything like that. So that is a plus plus. Okay, so next we're gonna do clothes. So clothes is $15. We're gonna do a 10, and I'm just gonna do a 5. So 10, $15. All right, so let me do, so $6.30, so add cash. I was gonna say add clothes. So we're gonna do $15, so that'll give us $15. All right, and then next we're gonna do hair and beauty. I just have hair here. Let's go here. Where we're at. Oh, no, I did beauty. So I wrote that different. Okay, so I need to add hair to my envelope. So I will add hair because I just figured I should do it together. Because let me make sure I don't have a separate hair one, just to be on the safe side. Yeah. So I'm just, oh, no. Here we go. All right, so never mind. So I'm wondering if I should just pretty much combine these envelopes, or should I just keep them separate? Let me know in the comments with a heart beside it if you have hair stuff and beauty mixed together. I think I should, do you think I should keep it separate? Because this was actually supposed to be for my facial stuff. So let's just, for right now, we're going to keep it separate. So we're gonna add $15, so that'll be $50. And I always get my beauty stuff, face stuff from Ulta, and it's actually a really good brand. It's called Good Molecules, and it doesn't break the bank, but it actually does a really good job. So let me see, because these days face care can be, did I add this right? I don't think I did. Yeah, 55, that's right. It just looks silly crazy with that. Okay, so that is all for my sinking fund, but let me make sure I put that in there for beauty, because I don't want to mess up. Y'all see that? I knew you guys probably were hollering through the screen like, Tina, you didn't even put the money in there. Guess what? I'm on it. And let me make sure, while I'm running my mouth, let me make sure I didn't put it in beauty. I mean, hair stuff. Hair stuff, we should have 35, and we got 35. Okay. I bet. Almost got me, right? I have been, like, super thirsty. It is, like, so hot outside. So hot. All right, so now we are pretty much finished with our Sinking Funds binder. And let's go next to our shop binder. So our shop binder, this is our shop binder. And I am actually, because this right here, I'm going to actually just put this to the side like this. So for my shop binder, I just kind of pretty much did a little bit of brainstorming. I put some things that I made for expenses. So when I was saying, like, if you want, and even if you don't have a business, you can still do this with regular sinking funds. It's just a way of kind of brainstorming, thinking about what you need to set aside for different things that always have to, if you feel like you might have to put it on a credit card, or if you feel like you don't have enough for it. So that's how I figure out what I'm going to use for my sinking funds. So for taxes, I need to make a label that says bookkeeping, blah, 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 blah. I need to make a envelope that says pretty much bookkeeping or QuickBooks, because taxes, I've learned to keep that money in my account instead of putting it in an envelope and then do the quarterly payments. So last time when I talked about bookkeeper, that's what we kind of discussed. So this right here is more of, for bookkeeping, is more of for like QuickBooks and Intuit, like the subscription. And then also another thing you need to take into consideration is when you pay your bookkeeper for doing your taxes or doing your accounting. So that's what I'm going to use in this envelope. So we're going to do $25. So I'm going to do a 20 and a 5. So 2025. All right, so that'll go in taxes. Okay, so next we have, and I did make sheets, so we're going to do 630. So we're going to do add cash, and we're going to add $25. So that'll make us have $25. All right, so next we're going to do shipping. And so shipping is going to be more of like my shipping supplies, because sometimes what happens is I might need like some like paper that I have to kind of like put in boxes so things won't move. So, or I might have to go to Walmart just to grab a bigger roll of bubble wrap because it's more cheaper than Amazon. I know that sounds crazy, but sometimes you can find better deals at Walmart. Sometimes we're going to do 15. Sometimes you can find them 10, 15 at on Amazon. And I didn't do anything with like shipping. Oh, I keep moving my tray. Shipping, because I rarely go to the post office to do shipping. So 630. What are we doing? Okay, add. I'm adding $15. So add cash, so that's $15. Yo, I done lost it. Okay, so next we're doing P.O. Box, y'all. My P.O. Box have went up again. Now it's $91, but I've already paid my P.O. Box, so that is good. So we're going to be adding $20 to it today. So it went from 88 to 91, and I didn't get a different size. It's the same box. It seems like it just goes up every year. And I like having my P.O. box as my address. So like I said, you got to do what you got to do. And I mean, it's a business expense, so it should be able to be written off. So I would say just to look at it like that and just keep on rolling. Next, we're going to do ink and supplies. I'm not doing keeping that in my account, because we're going to do $20. Because I usually go to Staples because they have an ink reward program. So I take advantage of that, and I take my ink that I have used up, and you can get money back from, look at this, I'm writing all kind of stuff. You can get money back for dropping off your empty ink cartridges, and then also you can do batteries too. So that's why I'm going to keep this in an envelope, so when I need to go get ink, I can just grab this out and then just take it to Staples to get it, and that'll make it a lot easier than having to do it on my card, so that way I'll know how much I can buy, what I need to get, and all of that good stuff going on. All right, so next we have organize. Organize, we're going to do $10. I'm going to put this cash in there first. Let me hush it up so I can write like I'm supposed to. And $10. So organize is more of like a desk, more of like if I need like a shelf for like to put my products on, or if I need a stand, or if I need just things for organization to make my little small business function a little bit better. That's why I ended up doing organization. So I should have put storage, but I just put organize. All right, so next is going to be admin stuff. So this is going to be $15. So I think this is the last 5 I have. Yes, it is. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo, I was about to sweat. That worked out perfectly. All right, so admin is going to be just like my admin stuff. It's going to be like paper. If I need to get like paper clips, if I need to get markers, or if I need to get, so this way I can kind of budget and kind of keep a close eye on some of the things, because some of the things I get that I feel like I need for admin, I don't really need it for admin. And if I keep cash to, instead of using my business debit card, I think I will keep a better check at what I need to get, because I will be quick to get some admin supply stuff off of Amazon. So yeah. So next we have samples. Samples is a big one, because samples, as you, oh gosh, I need 2 10s. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I need 2 10s. This is not good. All right, yo, I need 2 10s, y'all. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? All right, I don't think I have, oh, wait a minute. Let me look in my envelopes here, because I can just, let me look in here, because I can just pretty much split, if I have a 10 in one envelope and a 10, and I can just kind of, when I use it, 5, hold on, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, nope, no, that's 10, no, well, let's see, I use that, and so I might just pretty much, what am I gonna do, y'all? What am I gonna do? All right, so I'm gonna do a, let's do it like this. Okay, so Aiden, I took out 10. So Aiden, I took out $10, and then so that way when I split this 20 up, I'll know. All right, so that way when I split this 20 up, I know exactly where it goes. Okay, and then my Joe Beans is $20. All right, so I'm gonna just put this back here so I won't mess that up, and then I'm gonna put this little sticky right in here on this, I'm gonna put this on this $20 bill. How about we do that? All right, so we're gonna do that. Okay, let's get it together here and put that in there. All right, so we're gonna do, where were we at? Okay, so samples, I said I was gonna do $10, so I'm gonna add that to it. So $6.30, so we're gonna add cash, and we're gonna do $10. All right, so that'll go in there. And what I was going to say about samples is, like, when you get samples of products, they can be costly. The samples is always more than the actual buying the bulk of products. But the sample is the thing that you need to look at to make sure that everything is pretty much good. So I feel like I should have put an envelope for, which I should have been doing a long time ago, is do an envelope for samples and just build that up. So next we want to do giveaway and shop. So this is doing, I need to do more giveaways, and then adding, buying things from other shops. Okay, so we're gonna add cash, and then we're gonna do $10. We're gonna do add cash, we're gonna do $10. So that'll be $10 for giveaway shop. All right, so next we're gonna do equipment, last but not least. So equipment, which is more bigger than all of the other things, we're gonna add cash, and we're gonna do just $20 for that. All right. So that'll be our last bit of money. So that's a $20 bill there. All right. So guys, so we are pretty much done with our budgeting of our shop binder, and then also of my sinking funds binder. So if you have not already hopped over to my Instagram, it's called APinkeClothlife, and then also my Instagram is called APinkeClothlife, and then my website is called www.pinkcloth.co. And then, like I always say, until next time, guys, peace.